Alright, should be live on a black screen. Gotta love the black screen. Okay, so I'm gonna play Super Mario Kart, and today, for some reason, I felt like playing Super Mario Kart real bad. And I remembered that many years ago, I used to use a program from a website called Retro Achievements that players make achievements for retro games. And I used to do that back in the days a long time ago. Not that much, but I did it a little bit. And I figured, hey, I feel like playing Super Mario Kart, so I'm gonna, remake an account because I forgot my old info. I figured I would make a new account on the Retro Achievements website, and then I was like, I, I had trouble making the, well, I didn't have trouble making the account, but I had trouble downloading the emulator, and the website had issues for a bit, but then it worked, so now it works. Or else I would have done this 2 hours ago, but whatever. So I'm gonna get achievements while playing Super Mario Kart. Now, I'm a little rusty on Super Mario Kart. Actually, let me launch it, because it's quiet. Alright. There's 47 achievements. Hey! Roto. Oh my god, is it loud? It sure is loud in my ears. Well, it's obviously it's not loud if I tab out of the game. Okay. Alright, so hello Roto. Is it loud? Can you hear me better than the game if I just talk normally? Am I audible? Good, it's good that you're here, because then I get to have some feedback, because in my last stream I was alone, but technically everything should have been fine, but this time it's a different game, so is the sound okay? Like, am I coming through like just a bit louder than the game? The game's a bit loud then, it should be more of a background thing. Now it's totally quiet as I look at the settings. Where's the darn setting for the sound? I'm so not tech savvy, it's not even funny. Okay. Is it? Did that even go down? Let's see. Well, it sure went down a lot. Dinner, okay, all good. So anyway, as I was saying, alright, let me get it back up a little bit, because... Alright, this should be okay. Alright, so I'm gonna play Mario Kart, and I'm a little rusty. Okay, it's the last time I tab out of the game. Actually, that's not true. See? Yeah, I kinda went full screen and back out of the full screen. Okay, I'm gonna play the game. Just play the darn game, okay? So it's on a fresh ROM, 100cc, and I'm rusty, but I used to be pretty good, just not very consistently. So, yeah, okay, so I did a test run, so I did a Mushroom Cup, but that's all I did. But yeah, I'm rusty. Aside for that, I played for like 15 minutes before the stream. I'm rusty. Okay, I haven't played in years. Hopefully I won't suck too much. Well, there's an achievement. Quick start, okay. Now I just need to not suck. So, I used to be pretty good at the game. Maybe it shows. But I'm very inconsistent, so on the harder races I'm gonna just suck really hard. Whereas right now I don't suck. Funny how that goes. So I'm not going for all achievements in one stream, because that would probably take hours. I peeked at the achievement list earlier. I actually didn't look at the whole thing. But yeah, turns out there's one for getting the good start. There's probably one for, getting first place in every track or stuff like that, obviously. Yo, Donkey Kong, you hit your own banana, like in real life. Oh, I barely missed her. I barely win a race without hitting anybody, basically. Hey, I won a race without hitting anything. Looks like it was a pretty good race. Not gonna complain. Yo, did sub 1 minute. That's pretty good, I guess. This is where it's gonna suck, because on the more complex tracks... Oh my god. No, this track is still fine. This track is fine. Oh, that's not good. So I'm a Bowser player. Actually, I used to be a Donkey Kong Jr. player, and now I'm a Bowser player, because... I don't know. So I went through the grass without really slowing down. That's a special technique. You don't normally do that. Oh, whoops. I kind of hit the grass there, trying to get it a bit close. Please, Mario, hit the darn... Oh, Yoshi hit it. I don't care. See, I did it again. I didn't slow down. Normally you slow down when you go off the track. But if you do a special technique, you gain a little boost of speed. And it also has a side effect that you don't lose speed when you're off-road. Like grass and sand. There's no sand in this. What am I talking about? Well, Mario Circuit have sand, right? Whatever. Anyway, basically you don't lose speed. If you do it, like, it's something you learn. It's something that's actually not in the manual, so nobody's sure whether it was intended as a, like, racing technique. Now, obviously, starting in Mario Kart 64, they started doing the thing where you power slide and there's, you know, you move the stick left and right and the thing builds and then you release it. You get a little bit of speed. Now, that was obviously intended. In this game, I don't know if this whole thing that I'm talking about was intended, so it's rather obscure to most people, but anyway. Oh, I put too much to the right. Darn it. I wanted to hit Mario with that. I mean, I'm Bowser. Of course I'm gonna hit Mario with that. There we go. Now he's gonna get hit. Oops. Yo, Donkey Kong. Hey, can't win them all, buddy. If I can get real fast, I'd like to see if I can just get the you know, the shortcut with just a regular jump. Oh, you asshole! I mean, friendly person, you darn goddamn jerk. Hey, I'm big again, just like in real life. Okay, first place, easy. Princess second. Yeah, she wasn't being called Peach yet in this era. They still called her Princess Toadstool in this, you know, time frame. 1991, I think, 1992. No, this came out in 92, I think. Anyway, she wasn't Peach here. Actually, she was always Peach in Japan, or so I heard. But she wasn't Peach yet in the West. Similarly, Bowser was still called Koopa a little bit. King Koopa. The Bowser name wasn't used right away. Actually, he's not called Bowser in Japan, I think. I'm not sure of the exactitude of all that stuff, though. Someone's gonna hit that banana peel I left over there. It's a special treat from King Bowser. The Bowser Special. He stole this from Donkey Kong. Actually, Donkey Kong is more like a barrel kind of dude. Why is he throwing bananas and not barrels? Huh? Huh? Have you thought of that? Maybe Toadstool is her last name. Peach Toadstool. That's a funny thought. Oh, no, 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 okay, I lapped all of them. I lapped them. Yo, they all got lapped. You could put an S in front of that. They all got slapped. But yeah, they all got lapped as well. Along with being slapped. Am I gonna double lap DK? Oh, damn it. Oh, hey, there's an achievement for... Yep, for lapping everybody. If you look at that. When your first lap is your best lap, something went wrong somewhere. What is your last name, Roto? Don't say Mola. Wrecking. I cut it real close on that corner, I gotta say. And if you're wondering why I keep hopping constantly, well, that means you need to get better, son. But basically, when you're good, no offense meant, when you're good, you will hop a lot to like adjust your trajectory and stuff like that. There's a big learning curve to this, but once you're used to it, you basically can't play without it. I'm gonna shoot that banana like that, because I didn't want to keep it. There we go. Hungry. Roto hungry. Well, I'm sorry, Roto, but hey, 1398. Oh yeah, that's the lap with the mushroom. No wonder. Alright, so I wreck him. That was 100cc, so of course I wrecked them. Hey, achievements, baby. Get first place in every race in this. Oh, when you do it in 100cc, it auto does the 50cc achievements. I'm gonna take it. Alright. Yay, ending and stuff. That was easy, so I'm gonna continue. The game's gonna get hard, but it'll take a while. Well, I say it's gonna get hard. I mean, obviously I have a lot of experience with it. Alright, let's do flower. Okay. Hopefully I don't suck too much. This track... oh. Passing people on this track is kind of a mess. So, pretty happy to get the good start. The fast start, whatever it's called. I don't even know what it's called. Too much to the left, that banana. Ah! Ah! Oh! That's bad. That was bad. Yeah, way to the left. Okay, all according to plan. That's good. I totally went over that. Oh. Yeah, this is calculated. This piranha plant looked at me wrong, so I was like, I'm gonna ram into you, bro. Take that, Mario. I mean, he's gonna be back in second before the race ends, unfortunately, due to the way the game's AI works. The person first, well, second, because I'm first. I'm always first, but the person in second always goes faster and the person in front of them goes slower so that they can catch up. That's how it works. He didn't catch up to Luigi though, this time. But generally speaking, the way it works is based on the character you pick, all other 7 racers have their own predefined, you know, rank. And if they get behind, like if they hit a banana peel or whatever, the person in front of them will slow down and they will accelerate to pass them, and so and the next person, and then the next person, you know, until they get back to their quote-unquote rightful rank. And but then if that can get changed, like if, oh my god, I suck at explaining things, but like let's say like see, Mario got second here, well, third, but I mean second amongst them because I'm first. I'm always first. So now Luigi is now the rightful first person. Mario is no longer the first person because Luigi got more points now. But if they were at the same score... Yeah, I figured there would be an achievement for that. Anyway, you get the gist of what I'm saying, probably. Oh no, I hit my underling, Koopa Troopa. What a shame. Well, he's expendable. Oh, I thought I would go and hit Toad, but I guess because I'm... Whoa, that... He hit his own mushroom. Which was all according to plan. For me, not for him. Alright, 11:57, lap 2. That was the only good lap. But okay. Yeah. Seems I'm not that rusty after all, but we'll see if we'll see what happens when I get to the hard tracks like Donut Plains 3 and Bowser Castle 3, and I'm not even mentioning Rainbow Road because that one's honestly, Donut Plains 3 is way harder for me. Vanilla Lake 1 is a bit of a mess. Anyway. Oh. Don't know what happened. Actually, I know what happened, but figure of speech. Oh my god, that's so wide. I'm taking these corners very wide. You dodged my banana peel, so put another one next to it. Thought Luigi would hit it. Oh well. Oh no, that was a good way to take this corner, aside for slightly hitting the grass there. I hate everything. You stupid thing. Alright. Okay. And on that note, Roto, you said Mario Kart Survivors. Yeah, so I'm not streaming Vampire Survivors right now. In fact, I've been wanting to stream that because it's been almost a month by now. No, not that much, has it? Anyway, I was streaming Vampire Survivors for a while, and then I just stopped streaming altogether. And I've been wanting to. It's just stuff happens. Basically, social anxiety. What a pain. Oh my god. Stop! Stop! Like, I need coins. I got 0 coins in that lot. Okay, there's probably an achievement for that shortcut as well. Honestly, I didn't expect one in Ghost Valley 2. I was like, maybe. But here, surely there's an achievement here. I failed! It still gave it to me, but I failed. Yay, achievements, baby. Okay, okay, let's stay behind. Oh, he fell. So anyway, I definitely want to go back to Vampire Survivors whenever I feel capable, if that makes sense. Okay, that... oh no, oh no! That's not good. Okay, look, I'll be honest with you. I know there's achievements for winning all 5 tracks of a cup, so you have to finish first in all 5. So if I don't finish first, I'm gonna kill myself, and actually let me reword that. I'm gonna press start and use the retry option to start the race over and lose a life. Yeah, I want those achievements, man. I gotta be first. I'm always first, as I said before. Always. As you can see. The gameplay speaks for itself. Hey, this is going pretty good this lap. This lap was good. This lap was good. If you place 5th or lower, you get banished to the Shadow Realm. Oh, thank God for the retry option, which means I don't finish the race, which means I don't get 5th or lower. It just makes me lose, but I don't. It's not 5th or lower. It just start over, you know, and lose a life. That's one way to skip the Shadow Realm. I think I'm clever. I'm probably not. Oh, that was a bit tight, that corner. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, yes. Eesh, that was sketchy, but nothing disastrous. Okay, this is disastrous. It's also disastrous for Luigi, I gotta say. Okay, now that was disastrous. Sure is a bit of a struggle, but I'm gonna win, that's what matters. This hairpin's rough when you're going fast. Okay, that's not good. I was like, okay, I failed to adjust my angle properly. There we go. Alright, so I don't know how long I'll be streaming. I don't have a specific objective or streaming like length or how far I'm gonna go into the game. I mean, I will at least yeah, okay, it's the same thing as before, just for Flower Cup. Yeah. But anyway, I want to get to at least at least unlock 150cc, which means I'll do Special Cup in 100cc. So, Roto, have you played this game? I mean, it's easy to say, oh, everyone has played this, but nah, not everyone. Or a lot of people, like, didn't care much about it and just played it, but, like, it's not one of their favorite. You have played it? Uh-huh. Got any memories about this game? I sure do. Personally, I have a ton of memories about this game because I was obsessed with this for a long time when I was younger. Oops, kind of failed. So if you run, if you just race through the water, it slows you down a lot. But if you go like you take it like if you're power sliding kind of, you don't lose as much speed. So that's a, and there's a shortcut here if you jump just right. Okay, I'm not doing it right, but whatever. Point is, this track is easy if you cut a lot. First played it at your cousin's place on a tiny black and white TV. Ah, 1970. I know how that goes. I remember... Wait, I'm not that old. Neither's the game. I don't remember when I first played it. And that's all I got to say about it. Well, I remember that, like most people, I used, I want to say Koopa Troopa back in the days when I was, like, really young. It was before I was good. Like, before I learned that if you're not using Bowser or DK, you're not getting good times. I say that because I was doing a lot of time trials, getting the best times. You need to use those two. They're the fastest, so... there's no advantage to the others, because the only disadvantage... oops. The only real disadvantage to Bowser and DK is that they have bad acceleration. And it's irrelevant because the fast start exists. So therefore they are the best characters. Now, yes, their, you know, cornering is not that good, but like, once you start mastering, you know, jumping to power slide and stuff like that, it doesn't matter. Whoa, almost hit that. So if you get the boost thing that I was talking about, you can go fast on the mud, but I'm not good enough to do it in that small corner. I know there's a way to do it if you mod your controller. It's kind of a complicated thing to explain, but I won't go there. Alright, I'm gonna drink. Ooh. Alright. Stay hydrated, folks. Alright, Vanilla Lake 1. That's too early. Yep, that was too early. Yay, coins! My favorite. Actually, at the start of a race, it's not the worst thing ever. Okay. Alright. The feather is useless on this track. It's not useless on this track, but that was not a good showcase of its usefulness. Okay, stop with the star, asshole. I mean, friendly asshole. Well, I sure got him there. If I can get going, you can go fast on this track. It's just kind of hard. Also, I sure got Mario there. Ooh, 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 that, that was close. All right. Okay, stream looks good. Extra life. So yeah, like usual, I have my stream on my TV, which is on the left side of my laptop screen. And okay, Bowser Castle 3. This is a tough one. Like, gotta be honest here. This track is quite a bit of a mess, especially with these stupid twumps. If you get unlucky, they are just all down when you pass there. And the CPU just passes through them, even if they're all down. I love this game, but I always hated when a game makes the AI ignore obstacles, which was also something I had an issue with a lot of beat-em-ups when I was younger. Like, let's say if you play a beat-em-up and there's like, let's say a pillar that drops from the ceiling and the enemies just are not affected by it, I hate that stuff. I want enemies to obey the same rules that you do. That's like, it's not gonna ruin the game for me, but it's just a thing I enjoy, so... Alright, no major disaster this race so far. I'll take it. Whoa, ho, ho. They really wanted me, but Bowser too fast for you. Actually, Twumps are Bowser's own, so... Oh, going too fast. When you go too fast, you just go further and you end up in the lava. Normally, what you want to do if you just go really fast is you want to jump with, you know, L and R. And if you go really fast, you'll jump just fine past the... Whoa, they're right behind me. This lap sucked. Anyway, you'll jump past the gap. I tried to do that, but I pressed it too late, so I jumped on the little jumping pad like normal. Yeah, 30 seconds the last lap. That was not good. But anyway, I got first place again, because I can give it 10 seconds leeway and still win. It was all on purpose. Now this track's easy. Mario Circuit 4 really doesn't belong here as the last track of this cup, because this track is very easy, as you can see while I go in the sand. But yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a very easy track. Even though I'm sucking right now. I think this could have been the third track of this cup, with Vanilla Lake 1, the fourth track, and Bowser Castle 3, the final track. And I think that would have been just right. But hey, I'm not Nintendo, right? Oh, okay, that... I sure went into the sand there. Bowser needed to use the litter, so I went into the sand. It was it was for his sake. See how easy this track is compared to the last one? Yeah. I say as I run into the pipe. I'm just giving it 10 seconds leeway like I did in the previous track. It's all on purpose. But they still can't catch up to me. Okay, that was not 10 seconds, but come on, it was still 6 seconds. Yeah, if it was 10 seconds, I'd still have been first. Alright, easy. No problem. It seems that the achievement unlocks specifically when your score reaches 45. It doesn't wait until the podium. The trigger is when your score is 45. That's kind of funny to me. At least that's when it pops, as soon as your score reaches that. Alright, so that unlocks Special Cup, which is the hardest cup by far, let's be honest. Actually, oftentimes I would use Luigi on this one, because it's harder to just keep a high speed consistently with Bowser and DK. So I would use Luigi, and I'm not Mario, I'm more of a Luigi person than a Mario person. Actually, fun thing about Luigi, I was not a fan of Luigi. I just think he's, you know, he's okay, he's just the brother, but... Oh, assholes, damn it. I mean moles, assholes, moles, it rhymes, whatever, it's close enough. So as I was saying, so many years ago I watched a bunch of YouTube videos called Luigi Wins by Doing Nothing, and it would feature Luigi winning by doing nothing in like Mario Party games. He would just not move or do anything and he would win, because the others would just be really bad. So I thought it was really funny, so I found Luigi a little bit more like charming as a result of that. Whoa, that mushroom was nasty, girl. And I quite enjoy Luigi since then. He gained a place in my heart. I'll go wider here. Oh, come on! Oh, Luigi hit the mushroom. That means Mario is still on my tail. Okay, first of all, I know that... Can you hit this, please? Oh, god damn it! No! No! Oh my god, I was too focused on dropping that shell. Oh, I could have done it, because the AI sucks in that final hairpin. I could have done it, but I screwed it up. So I'm gonna start over, because I want the achievement for getting first place on every track of the cup and getting 45 points. I blew it! I'm not talking about balloons this time. Yeah, this track's rough. Honestly, this could be the second to last. Yeah. This track could play just before Rainbow Road, and it would be right, I think. Yeah. I think this cup should have started with either Ghost Valley 3 or Koopa Beach 2, which are the next two tracks, which are definitely a lot easier than this one. With Vanilla Lake 2 maybe coming before or after this track. And then Rainbow Road at the end makes sense. I'll keep the red shell in case Mario is trying to be the hero. I'm gonna stop him in his tracks, because that's what bad guys do. I'm not role-playing. That's literally my real-life persona. Alright. I think if you're first, it tries to hit the person in second. So that's why it goes, like, in a weird place. Alright, that went a lot better. See, when I don't screw up, it's not so bad, huh? Now that I think about it, this game had leaderboards, like for time trial back then. Like when I played many years ago. I wonder if it has it for this game. Maybe I should try time trial after this. Alright, so if you go to the left like I do, well, it's sort of a kind of a shortcut. I deposited my shell poorly, it seems. I'm not getting a big lead, so like if I just make one bad mistake, it's well, sorry Mario, but not sorry. Okay, that... Okay. Princess, I like you and all, I mean that's why I kidnapped you. But I'm your kidnapper, so you don't get to be first, okay? Oh, she jumped that! No! No! Oh, come on. Damn it. Let's do it again. When Peach is angry and she's like, no, you know what, Bowser? I've had enough. And she got first. I want this to be canon. Oh, that shell was a very bad throw. Mushroom, that's actually useful. Oh, I could do the thing where I bump into the wall. Yeah! Yeah! Nice. I've never perfected this technique, but it's a thing you can do if you know what to do. Except I'm not really a pro, so I don't know exactly where to do it, where's the best location for it in every track, but hey, that was nice. So if you use a mushroom, bump into a wall, jump into the wall, and keep holding the jump button and you release the accelerator, well, that happens, although it takes a lot of practice, I guess. Have I seen her in the Mario movie trailer? It's pretty much canon. Actually, I haven't seen the trailer. I mean, I've seen the first one. Maybe it was the Japanese one. I don't know. I've seen a trailer, but Peach wasn't in it. I'm not really following the upcoming movie thing. So yeah, I didn't know, but that's cool actually. She has an axe. Well, now you're definitely a fan. Alright, this track's easy. Whoa, that was bad. I probably should not have left that shell there. Yeah, they're not hitting it. It's gonna be in my way. Nice! Thank you, Toad! I basically ran right towards it. But Toad was like, nah, I got you covered. Oh, god damn it! I almost had a perfect race. Ah. Well, Koopa is gonna pay for this. Oh, there's an achievement for this? Fall off the track and get carried to win a race? Nice. I just did it, I used to do that all the time back in the days. Like, you know, when I have a big lead, it's just a fun thing to do. I didn't think there would be an achievement for that, I did that just because. That's funny. So anyway, she carries an axe. That's awesome. Like in Mario RPG, where she's a party member, spoiler, she joins the party and fights. She uses like frying pans and like parasols. Like it's very girly stuff. Well, to be fair, Peach was never not girly, at least back then. But an axe? That's great. Ask me a question. Oh god, that mushroom screwed me over there with the momentum. Well, Mario's gonna pay for that. Mario, watch out, I'm coming for you. Oh, damn it. Mario! Haha! Now Peach gets second. Oh, is he gonna catch up to her? Nah, not in time. Okay. So as soon as it fades, that's where the final positions are locked in. So if it had kept going, he would have passed her before the finish line, but the screen faded before that happened, so Princess got second. And Mario got third. Alright, Rainbow Road. The hard track, according to most people. I mean, it's a hard track, but... Damn it, stupid bumpers. Okay, that's... As you can see, I'm good. See, there's this little thing that makes you jump. Yeah, that caused me to screw up my momentum at the beginning and led me to fall. Oh, Toad! Don't hit that, that was for Mario! Well, I can get him like this too. Whoa, okay, thank God for getting up just in time. Also, this song's good. Always loved hearing this song back then. And I still do, so... Ah, damn it. It's fine, I'm way ahead. I'm fine. Final lap. Mushroom. It's kind of hard to use the mushroom in a trap like this. A track like this. I mean, I can use it like this. First place! Yatta! See, when I say this track's not that bad, I mean, yeah, if you have good control of the character you race as, the fact that there's no walls is not the end of the world. Alright, get first every race in the 100cc Special Cup. And just win Special... So there's one for getting first place in every track, and there's one race for just beating it. So, obviously the getting first every track is harder. But I'm getting both simultaneously. Excellent driving! You are now a Super Mario Kart expert! See you again in 150cc! Because it's a lot harder. Also, we get an ending. When you beat Special Cup, you get the ending. Which we're gonna watch. Alright, I wanted to check the time trials to see if they have, like... leaderboards. Yeah, I know. I tabbed out of the... Don't worry. It's not frozen. I tabbed out of the emulator, which means... Well, it's frozen because I tapped out of it. But you get what I mean. It's on purpose. I just want to check on the website. I should have done that ahead of time, but whatever. So I want to check on the website to see if... there's leaderboards for this game. I don't remember how to navigate the site. It's been a long time. There are leaderboards for time trial. Nice. Oh yeah, these times are ahead of me. What the heck? Koopa Beach 1. The best time is 54:48. I think I can beat that. It was the track I was the best at back then. But then it would take me hours. Because I'm not very consistent. I think my best were in like 53 something? That goes so many years back. It was back in like 2005, 2006 that I was going for really hard for time trials. Because back then there was a website I used to frequent for Super Mario Kart time trial, you know, best times, which is where I learned a lot of the techniques, like the boosting thing I talked about that I didn't really explain. It's kind of complicated and I suck at explaining things, but like, I don't remember my times, man. The website is still up. I actually looked at it a few months ago. Alright. Thank you. The end. Also, if I recall correctly, it doesn't get out of the screen, so you have to reset. So let me reset. Reset game. Alright. Let's see. I'm gonna do some time trial and see and see and see. Yeah, I'm just gonna see. Get it? C, because there's water. C, S-E-A? No? Good joke? No? Okay. Well, that's not good, is it? Okay, sound effects. You don't have to be that loud. I don't... I'm not doing it very well. Okay, that lap was good. That was a good lap. Till that part. Ugh. Bad, 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 bad. No, that's awful. At least I didn't hit the fish. Okay, that last lap was horrendous. Yo, 5th! Do it again, because I can do better. Bad. Oh my god, that sound effect is way too loud. Ah, there's probably a setting. For that, but whatever. Okay. That's not good. I don't want to spend an hour on this because it doesn't make for a very fun viewing experience. Especially when you screw that up constantly. Alright, that's good. Too late. Okay, bro. I was doing it like most of the time in regular gameplay, but I'm failing it here. I wonder if the... Actually, it's something I've wondered before. Maybe it's psychological, but sometimes I get the feeling that it's tighter in time trial to get the fast start. Like, I wonder if it actually is. Maybe if the frame, like the frame the lapse at which, oh my god, words. I wonder if you just have less frames to get it, basically. First lap was good, but been worse since then. Alright. I'm not beating it, but hey. Well, the last lap was pretty sucky, so... No! No, 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 okay. Well, that still sucked. So still 5th. Oh! The leaderboards don't show up on the stream. Huh, that's weird. Okay. So when the race ends, there's a little pop-up on the bottom right, and it shows the, you know, the leaderboards, the people around you on the leaderboards. So yeah, I'm the 5th best time on the site, which is not the 5th best time, like, in the world. It's just the website, the people that play on the website. But yeah, it doesn't show up on the stream, even though it's a pop-up in the games. Anyway, whatever. Alright. Alright, I'll stop here, because I know it's not a very fun viewing experience. Oops. Oops, no, 150. There we go. Alright, 150cc Mushroom Cup. That was very wide. Whoa, okay, that's very wide. Not good. You're gonna pay for that, DK. Oh, there's an achievement for hopping 50 times and winning, but hopping is making it easier. Why is there an achievement for hopping a lot? Wait, do the achievements pop up on the stream? I should have paid attention. I don't know if the achievements pop up on the stream. They pop up on my, on the emulator, bottom left. But... ah, whatever. That's very wide as well. Oh, failed the boost. Failed it. And it showed. It actually slowed me down a lot. Didn't fail it this time. Like, you can really see the difference. I think. Okay, okay. That's not good. Neither is this. Alright. I got stumped. I got rolled over. Second lap was good. Probably. Oh. That's not good. That's not good either. That banana placement was not good either. Huh. She hit that. Can I just hop? Damn it. I tried to hop too late. So yes, you can make that jump without the feather if you hop, but you definitely need a lot of speed and it's very precise. But you don't need the feather, you don't need the mushroom. And don't try it on 50cc. God damn it! I pressed it too late again. And I'm not first place anymore. I got confident that I could do it. Just, I'm sure there's an achievement for that one too. If there was one for Ghost Valley 2, there's gonna be one here, so... And the game is not giving me feathers, so I figured I would try to go for this. So let me finish in 8th place. I mean, this part. Okay, just to drop that so that Mario hits it, you know? It's all about Mario, he's the center of my universe. Well, actually Peach is, but Mario by proxy. Oh, they all missed it. Hey, maybe I could do it with the star. The star gives a lot of speed. Alright, let's do this. Yeah! Oh, that was hard. That's rough. I didn't even screw up at the end. I expected to screw up. Hey, not complaining though. Oh my god. Oh no, don't you dare. No, don't you dare! Okay. I'll start over again. Oh. Sad face. Oh, now it gives me the feather. Alright, I'll do it. Because you insist, game. Take that, Mario. Anyway, one thing I want to add is that I don't plan on streaming this multiple times or anything like that. It's just this one time for fun, because I felt like it. So don't expect to watch me do the whole thing, the whole achievement set, or whatever. Alright. That went better. Didn't screw up too hard this time. Honestly, I don't care about getting the shortcut in general. It's just... I knew there would be achievements. Am I gonna play F-Zero next? Hell yeah! Oh, damn it. Actually, I could, back in the days at least, I could beat, you know, F-Zero at the highest difficulty. But that one's harder to get back to than Mario Kart, I feel. Like when you haven't played in years and years and years. But I could do it. I'm sure I could do it. If I could do it then, I can do it now. Maybe I could stream that, actually. Oh, damn it. Darn that twomp. You work for me, buddy. I could fire you on the spot for this. Okay, that was not a good performance there. So yeah, I know I'm pretty good at this game, but at the same time I screw up constantly. If I don't screw up, like, yeah, it's pretty obvious that I know what I'm doing, but at the same time, stuff like this happens. You know, you make me want to play F-Zero, like, literally right now. Like, honestly, I could do it. Like, after this cup, if you want, I could do it. No, but I have to finish Special Cup on 150cc. I have to at least finish that. Thanks for the boost, Luigi. Ah, damn it. Alright, get on my way. Whoa, that almost hit me. I mean, that hit Koopa Troopa. I was watching the red shell miss him because he jumped, and then it hit him because it went in a circle and aimed back at him. That was good. Oh, I want to try the thing. Let's try the thing. Jump. Yeah. Okay, I kind of didn't do it very well, but there's a tech where if you jump on the wall while having the speed boost of the arrows or a mushroom, was the same thing I explained earlier. If you have a lot of speed, so mushroom or those arrows, then you hit the wall, so you have to hop on the wall. And then you hold the jump button and you release the accelerator, then you start going really fast and you can move through the sand or water or stuff like that at a really fast speed. Yeah, the achievements don't pop up on the screen, on the stream, rather. Okay. At least I know. So anyway, yeah, that's what I did, except I didn't do it super well, but it's a fun thing to do when you know how to do it. Alright. Flower. Flower. Okay, that is not a good start. I mean, it's a good start, but it's not a good start. I guess I'll use a mushroom on the bumps. Not these ones. These. Okay, I missed them. Take that, Mario. Also, take that, me. What the heck? Oh, Luigi is right behind me. Luigi is in front of me. Luigi is almost hitting me. Oh my god, what am I doing? Stop. So, about F-Zero, I think I can play that right now. I hit somebody with that. I hit somebody with the red shell. I don't know who, but I hit somebody. That was a good banana. Okay, I don't know how that happened. Oh, did he hit that with his stupid star that he can use at will whenever he wants? That the AI doesn't obey the rules? No, he didn't hit that. I did. Traction on this track. Ha! Traction on this track. Traction on this track is really rough sometimes. Sometimes you just want to veer a little bit to the left and it's like you're not veering to the left because it makes you power slide like right away. All according to plan. That was totally not an accident. I calculated this. Okay. He bumped into me. Yeah. I'm always first. So he had to bump into me by proxy. It's just how it is. It's a concept of life. Bowser is first. Therefore, if you're about to pass me, well, you bump on my back, and I get a speed boost from it. It's a lot harder to not power slide on 150cc. Like to power slide when you're not trying to, I mean. Alright. Screw the shell, I won't try to... Whoa. Surprised I missed that arrow. Okay. Hey, I want to be famous. I want to prove... No. I take that back. I don't want to be famous. You know, social anxiety is difficult, and a lot of people all over the world suffer from it. Don't push them to become famous. You jerk. There you go. That's my thoughts on it. 100% legit. Probably. Maybe. Oh my god, I think this corner is so wide. Also, I know you wrote a message, but I'm kind of playing right now, so I don't have much time to turn my head to read your message. I'll read it after the race. Hey, I hit Mario. As opposed to I hit on Mario. So, real question. Would Peach be more willing to, like, hang with Bowser if he was hot? I wonder. Don't want to be famous. Is that what is that what the caption said? Oh god. Fey Moose. Well, I don't want to be Moose for any Fey or Dwarf or Sprites or anything like that. Sylphs? It could be Sylph Moose. Yeah, that's the one. Sylph are good. So if I want to be Sylph Moose, but not Fey Moose or Pixie Moose, does that make me racist? If I want to be just Sylph Moose, but not any other race? Something to think about. Okay, Mario. That was not cool. Oh, come on. The back of my cart hit the wall. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, this is not going well. I need help. No, banana peel is not what I call help. Game. Me not sucking is good enough help, though. Alright, Mario, stop! Mushroom. That's more help to Mario than me. Like, when he's the protagonist. He's not the protagonist this time, though. I am. So we get a lot of Mario games, we even got Luigi games. We got some Peach games, not many, but some. Where are the Bowser games? Huh? Huh? Oh, damn it. Poor Bowser getting ignored? What, because he's a bad guy? It can be anything, you're Batmoose. Thought you were Batman, but okay. I'm sure I'm not screwing up my fast start very much here, unlike in time trial earlier. Surely, maybe it's just... Maybe I'm wrong about that, but yeah. The amount of frames you have to get the fast start has to be shorter in time trial. Maybe. Ah! Who put that there? That jerk? Yes, I know it's me. Okay. Oh, I meant to throw that. I didn't mean to put it down on the arrow. Oh no, I'm gonna hit that. Don't hit the sand. Okay, okay. I didn't hit that. You missed. Oh, so you hit your own... you hit your own mushroom again. Hey! Doom Cookie! That's me streaming. Actually, hi! Well, first of all, hello. Second of all, I'm gonna drink water. More importantly, hello, how are you? So, I was actually streaming quite a bit last month. Well, quite a bit, like 5 times, something like that. I was playing Vampire Survivors, which I don't know if it's your thing, but I'm sure you heard of it because it kind of blew up. So I was playing that for several days last month, and then I just kind of stopped. Not that I don't want to keep streaming that, it's just social anxiety got me again, like usual. It's a lifelong battle, let's say. That's why I stopped streaming for like a year or 2 at some point, and all that. And today I really felt like playing this, so I'm playing this. And I managed to stream because I feel pretty good. So imagine feeling good. Crazy. So, it's a great game. I'm sure you're talking about Vampire Survivors, not this, I think. Yeah, I definitely want to resume Vampire Survivors when I can. When I, you know, mentally can. And that's how it goes. So anyway. But yeah, today I'm playing this. I grew up with this. Oh, almost hit that fish. So yeah, I grew up with this. Like, this came out in '92, right? So I was 8. Well, I didn't have an SNES right away, so I was like 9 when I first played this. 10 at most. And it's been a game that I played it throughout my teenagerhood. Is that even a word? And then I played again for a year or 2 back in 2005, 2006, because I was following... there's a website for time trial records, and I was following that a lot. So 2005, 2006, I was really into that. And that's why I got good at the game. Well, decent. Well, kind of good, except I suck, but I'm good. You know. Yeah, I think it's 92. Definitely not 94. I'm sure of that. But I think it was 92. If I wasn't, like, one race through, I would just reset the game and, you know, because it says on the title screen. But... It is. Ah! Now that's what happens when you turn to look at chat. Oh no. Thought I would hit Luigi with that. So yeah, there's something I wanted to say and it escaped my mind. Yes, you're distracting me, yes. Well, but it's fine, it's very welcome. I'll take the distractions. Whoa! The way I dodged that piranha plant is top tier pro. It was not intended, but yeah, pro stuff right there. Accidental pro stuff. So yeah, I started this stream playing on a fresh, file. So, 150cc was not unlocked yet, so I've been playing 100cc, getting all the 3 main cups, and then unlocking special cup, getting gold on that too, and now I'm in 150cc, and this is the second cup, flower cup. And yeah. This is not my proudest moment. I played this with people back in the day? No. I didn't have friends. I mean, that's not true. When I was 9, 10, I still had a friend back in that time period. My childhood friend David, who lived in the house right in front of me. Not anymore, but back then, yeah. So, yeah. I played with him a little bit. Incidentally, he's the guy that introduced me to Mega Man. Alright, I did the thing. Let's do it again. Yo! I did the thing! Oh, but I'm still not gonna win. Okay, let's do it again. Maybe siblings? No, I have a sister, but she's like 17 years older than me. She was born in 1967 and me in 84. So, yeah, that I didn't play with her. She's not into games. Whoa, who put that there? Wait, that was me. I'm a jerk. I'm a jerk to myself. Stop! Stop! What the hell? It's an eternal star. Thank you. Darn cheating AI. Take that, Luigi. Alright. Can't connect with her. Actually, as a kid, I idolized my sister. 5th, actually. And I really enjoyed because she left home when I was very young, so she lived in an apartment, and sometimes I would spend like a weekend at her place just with her, and I enjoyed that. She introduced me to some shows and some movies, like Speed, you know, the movie Speed. When I was a kid, she showed me that, and I really liked it. And she was a fan of Columbo, and so she showed me that. I enjoyed that a lot. Yes, she showed Columbo to a 9-year-old, and so it was a little bit heavy for someone like me, but complicated, let's say. But no, it wasn't that bad. I enjoyed that as a kid, and stuff like that. I really enjoyed going to her place. Her food was both healthy and tasty, which is not something I could say about living with my father. Food was decently tasty, but definitely not healthy. I would have preferred healthy. So yeah, I really loved my sister till a few years ago. For reasons that I probably don't need to mention, I don't really talk to her anymore. Anyway, point is, I wasn't playing this with friends or siblings. I'm keeping this star, I'm gonna use it at the end. Okay, I'm sorry, I'll check the chat soon, I promise. Also, if you want to see my Vampire Survivors, it's on my YouTube, like, you know, because I upload all my streams on YouTube, with some exceptions. There's like 2 or 3 that I deleted over time, some of the AM2R stuff. And there's another thing or 2 I didn't upload, but pretty much all my streams end up on YouTube, so if you really are into Vampire Survivors and you want to see my gameplay of that, well, it's there. Never watched Columbo? Well, you know, it's detective stuff, so a 9-year-old might not understand a lot of the nuances of stuff like that, because it's a little bit more, you know, a teenager might understand a lot better than a kid. Stuff like someone inspecting crime scenes and stuff like that, finding a culprit of a crime, like it's complex for a child, but I still loved it. I understood it, like, for the most part. Like, imagine, in today's day and age, if someone showed stuff like that to a 9-year-old, they might even get criticized. Me? I loved it. And it wasn't bad for me. I mean, it's not bad, like, it doesn't show gore. It shows some of the murders, but not in a graphic manner. Like, it's not bad, but like, even so, today people might get criticized for showing stuff like that to a kid, and I'm like, why? I hope someone will hit that banana, because if they don't, I probably will. They did not hit that banana, which means I probably will. Oh no. No, I'm fine. I didn't hit it. Okay. Went wide there. Ah, messed that up, but it's still a first place. Easy first place. Yeah, today everybody's overprotective and too much. Demolishing? Well, I have a lot of experience with this game. I'm not like a pro, but like, I'm really good at the game. I mess up a lot, but like, when I get going, I get going. That's some more achievements, which you don't see in the stream, but I'm playing the game with the retro achievements, like, what's the word? Like, emulator? Because if you're not familiar, there's a website called retroachievements.com, and they make achievements for old games, and it's free, you know, you can just download their emulator. It's a specific emulator for this. And yeah, so there's achievements for obviously beating each track, like beating each cup and getting first place, but there's also stuff like getting the fast start and lapping everybody in a race. Anyway, special cup, that one's hard. That's the hardest one. retroachievements.com. So I used to do, I used to use that website and, you know, go for achievements for various games from my childhood, and even a few games that I had never played before that interested me. And not all achievement sets are really good, like some of them are just like get first place, and that's very basic, but for a lot of games, especially like RPGs and platformers, there's a lot of really cool side stuff sometimes. It will vary from game to game. Some games have achievement sets that feel like bleh, but some are good. This is fine, like this is just like get first place, win. Like that's kind of a given. Like, there's some for every difficulty, so it's not like you have to win on the highest. Oh my god, Mario, where do you come from? I need to get first. There you go. Do they have achievements for F-Zero? Yes, they do. And actually, Roto brought that up earlier, like an hour ago. And I'm like, I want to play F-Zero. I want to master F-Zero. Because back when I was a teenager, I was really good at F-Zero and this. It's like get first place in every race in every difficulty, basically. I guess. I didn't look at the achievement list, but it's gotta be something like that, yeah. It's kind of basic, but yeah. Some are very basic like that. Which is not necessarily bad, but definitely basic. Okay, guys. I know you're the protagonist, Mario and Luigi. Oh no. Okay. That's gonna be hard to catch up. Oh, come on! Damn it. Can I get a lightning? Not this time. Star? Star would be okay. Star and lightning. Well, I'm not getting lightning. But star? Mushroom? Can I get the wall thing? I gotta get... No, I didn't get it. Yeah. So here I'm Here I'm starting over because I want to get the achievements. So, you know, win every race, get 45 points. You know how it goes, so I kind of have to win everything. So, second place is not good enough. Oh, I want to do it. I'll do the wall thing again. Nah, that could have been better. Alright, Mario, have fun with this. Oh my god, I hit him! I hit him! Okay, nice. I didn't think I would hit that. Also, an achievement popped up, so if you heard that little blip or whatever, sound effect, that's because I hit... Yeah, I did a thing. Get out of my way, Koopa. You're supposed to work for me. Slow Mario down, will you? You need to work. Alright. Work is important. Thanks for dropping by, though. Actually, what is... maybe it's too late to ask, but... I was wondering what's your work, like what you do, and... Well, yeah, focus on that instead of me. Ugh. I misplaced that. Ugh, that was very wide. Oh my god! What the heck? Okay, 150cc is wild by comparison to 100cc. Oh my god. Take that. Alright. Gonna go out. Oh, damn it. Okay. I wanted to hop and traverse the finish line mid-jump, but Lucky 2 throwing me through it when picking me up is fine. Data engineer, data scientist. I don't know what that means. It's beyond me. It's definitely above my level. It's above my level of intellect. That is for sure. My level of intellect is, I play video games. Also, I write, but my stories suck. Well, don't know if the stories themselves suck, but my writing does. Trying to improve. Ah! Careful. Alright, this track is pretty hard when you're new to the game, but for me it's one of the easiest one of... I say as I fall into the water. This is one of the easiest tracks of Special Cup. I say as I fall into 5th. I'd say Ghost Valley 3 is the easiest. This is the second easiest, and then Koopa Beach 2, and then Donut Plains 3, and then Rainbow Road, obviously. That would be my rating for easiest to hardest, and what I think should be the order. Alright. First. Alright. One race to go. It's Rainbow Road. It's a little iffy. It's easy to screw up. If you don't screw up, it's not bad. But if you screw up, it's a hard one. Definitely a hard track to catch up. If you fall back. But I should be okay. Famous last words. I'll try to take corners wide and not I'll try to be too precise as long as I make the corners, you know? Yeah, okay, nice. Alright, Luigi is gonna hit that banana peel. He did not hit that banana peel. Koopa Troopa did. Okay. Whoa, okay. Chill out. Oh, damn it. Don't you dare. You know I go to the right side, huh? It's like he knew. Get on my way, underling. Yeah. Easy game. And that was Special Cup 150cc. Yeah. I did it. Now I'll have to look at the achievement list to see what I'm missing. Alright, get first in every race on 150cc Special Cup. And that's it. And win the Special Cup in 150cc. Okay. That one pops after. And get gold on 150cc using Bowser or DK. Whoa! Do they want me to win 150cc Special Cup with every of the 4 groups? Oh, game, that's mean. Game, that's mean. Alright, we're gonna watch the credits again. Ugh, I don't really want to do that with the other racers, though. I mean, I don't hate Luigi in 150cc because he's less fast, and 150cc Bowser and DK Jr. is absurdly fast sometimes if you get going and don't slow down. Very rough, but yeah, not a fan. I could do it. Let me look at the achievement list. Okay, the game's gonna freeze, okay? Don't freak out. It's normal, because I'm tabbing out of the emulator. Okay. Alright. What am I missing? 150cc Special Cup using Mario, Luigi, Peach, Yoshi, Koopa Troopa, Toad. On the final lap, start from 5th or worse and finish 1st. Oh, okay. There's different stuff. Use a boost behind 1st place to finish in 1st within 0.5 seconds of the boost. Wow, so right at the end, you're right behind the 1st place and you use a mushroom and you finish 1st, like at the last moment. Okay. Drive into a banana and slide past the finish line in 1st. Oh, that's a funny one. Win a 150cc race on Rainbow Road without falling. Oh, I fell in this race. I fell once. Damn it. So win without falling. Okay, that's gonna be a hard one. Collect 40 coins during any race and win. I could do that on like Mario Circuit 1, 50cc. Easy. Use the shortcut on Donut Plains 1. That's not even a shortcut if you ask me, but okay, I can do that. Use a shortcut in Mario Circuit 3. Okay, same. The secret on Koopa Beach 1. Okay, yeah, the item box through the water. It's slower, but whatever. Shortcut in Choco Island 2. Okay. Yeah. Take all the split paths and win the race on Bowser Castle 3. Right, because I basically always take the middle path. So take all 3 paths. Use a shortcut on Mario Circuit 3. 4. There's a shortcut. Oh, at the end? That's not a shortcut. Like, you need a mushroom, but that's hardly a time saver. Use the shortcut on Ghost Valley 3. Okay, yeah, I didn't do that. Okay. Alright. Okay. Back into the game. Alright, all of this I could just set up and do for fun. Some of that is really easy. But, like, it doesn't really come up in a normal race. Kinda have to set it up. It's fine. I kinda want to get them all. Gotta catch them all. Thank you. Arigato. Thanks for playing and all that stuff. You know, I could just reset the emulator. That would be faster, but okay. The end. Huh. So on 100cc, the end fades and it goes back to the title screen, but in 150cc it just stays there. Okay. I'm gonna reset. Alright. $50cc. I'm gonna try to do some of those catch up to someone at the last moment things. And the shortcut and... Right, I don't even have the Mushroom Cup trophies. Not that I need them. Okay, I'll try to do the, like, you're in second, and then you finish first at the last moment with a mushroom or whatever. Hey, there's my mushroom. All right, let's do this. I'll get the achievement. Oh my god, 50cc is so slow. Well, especially if I roll in the sand. If I drive in the sand. Okay. I keep misjudging the way I take corners because I expect to be like to go faster. Alright, this is too easy. Catch up to me already. I need to be behind you. Alright, let's be in second. Oh, there's also a thing to be in last place when the final lap begins and finish first. That's easy to do. Actually, it could have happened in just regular races. On 150cc, that definitely could have happened. Alright. Whoa, I almost touched that. You don't want to touch that. Bad touch. You can't touch this. There, achievement. Use a boost behind first place to finish in first within 0.5 seconds at the end. Okay. So basically you use a mushroom while in second, and 0.5 seconds later you have to finish first. Like within the next 0.5 seconds. Well, I got that achievement. Yay. I could always link the achievement page. Actually, I should do that. Does it work if I just drive through it? That's not a shortcut. Just because you can drive through that if you have a mushroom, that's not a shortcut. This game. Alright, I'll do the thing where you have to be in 5th or lower when the final mushroom is good enough. So, yeah. Start the final lap in 5th or worse. And then finish the race in first. Easy. Unless that one was 150cc. I don't think it was. Oh my god, this is so slow. Can you move faster? But there was a thing about collecting 40 coins. Well, I'm definitely not getting that in this race. Could do that in Ghost Valley 1. There's a lot of coins there. Oh, there's another lap to go. Oh, this is torture. It's so slow. All right, I'm in 6th. Alright, that kind of sucked on my part, but whatever. First place. Yay, achievement. Epic comeback. Well, that wasn't very epic in my eyes, but okay. I don't think there's any other achievement. Alright. 40 coins. Yeah, I'm definitely never gonna get that in a normal 150cc race. So let's do it here. While we are here, let's get all the coins. You have to win. Okay, let's avoid bumping into stuff. I'll start over because, see, when you start in first, you start with 2 coins. But when you start in 7th or 8th, you start with 5 coins. So that's plus 3 already. Alright, 40 coins. Let's do this. Ah, I didn't want to bump into him. Oh, I barely got anything here. But there's one. Okay. Sure. Okay, I didn't get those. I guess you want to get them with the feather. And there's 2. Nice. 23. 27. Whoa. 28. 29. I'm not getting 40. Should have spent more time on those boxes to get more coins, or a feather. Oh my god, I almost hit you. Ah, come on, come on! No! I'm not winning! 40 coins, but I'm not winning. Damn it. Alright. I should be more aggressive. Ah, damn it, that's -1. Oh, I meant to pick that up, but okay. If I can be further away in first, I can slow down on the item boxes and get more of them, which means more points. Okay. What is this? I don't want this mushroom. I'm not even close here. I did so much better in the previous attempt. $34. 35. 36. $37, 38, 39, 40? Bro. Easy game. Achievement. Collect 40 coins during any race and win. Alright. I don't think I need to keep going for this 50cc thing. I don't care about the trophy. It doesn't unlock an achievement. Because I did it in 100cc. There's no, like, weirdo shortcut here. Yeah, alright, I'll just do this. Yeah. Okay. What else? Okay, it's gonna freeze again, because I'm gonna refresh the achievement page. Alright, bye. Achievement page for this game. Alright, I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm missing 10. Shortcut on Ghost Valley 3, shortcut on Mario Circuit 4. Take all split paths and win the race on Bowser Castle 3. in GP mode. Okay, so I will have to do Star Cup again. Shortcut on Choco Island 2. That's also okay. All right. Find the secret on Koopa Beach 1. There's a lot of Star Cup stuff. I can do this. Let's do this. Star Cup. Oh, drive into a banana and slide past the finish line in first place. I can do that. Okay, find the quote-unquote secret, which is actually slower, but hey. Oh, there's my banana. I'll put it down on the 4th lap, and then I'll run into it on the 5th and win. Would be hard not to win. It's 50cc, baby. Oh, I lost my momentum there. Alright, lap 4, so I'll put it down on this lap. Alright, whoo! Alright, now hit. I just need to hit that. Yeah! Easy. Alright, another one down. What next? Shortcut on Choco Island 2, that's coming up. Shortcut on Mario Circuit 3, take all paths in Bowser Castle 3. Okay, it's gonna freeze again, because I'm switching back to a different tab. Alright. Alright, I'll take this shortcut. It's not much of a shortcut, but it will count. Don't know why there's an achievement for this. No, it's not a shortcut in my eyes, anyway. If you have a mushroom, sure, but... it's sketchy, because if you have a mushroom and you go there, you're overshooting the next corner. Maybe I should have done this on 150cc just so that it's more fun. Imagine doing this to be more fun. What crazy idea is this? Do people play games for fun? I thought people played game to show dominance. And I'm showing the dominance of Bowser over Mario. Ha! Missed. Darn. Alright, next is Donut Plains 2. No, it's Vanilla Lake 1. Oops. There's no achievement on this track, so good. Take that, Mario. This is for last time, and next time too. Alright. That was easy. That was very easy. Okay, next race though, it's Bowser Castle 3. I have to take every path when it's, you know, when there's 3 paths. Oh, there's 3 paths twice, actually. Does that mean I have to take each path on each of the 2? Oh my god, okay. Okay. I'll start with left. And left here too. And then this path? Whoa, okay. Anyway, middle. And next will be right. Darn, I missed this arrow. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, oh. Ooh, okay. On the chance it requires me to drive everywhere, may as well go here. Okay, so I did all 3 of these paths, so doesn't matter, I can use my middle path now. Darn. Alright. And there's the achievement. Yep. Alright. And now I have to take the quote-unquote shortcut, which is not really one, in Mario Circuit 3. And there'll be 4 achievements knocked down in this simple cup. Alright. Maybe I can knock down all these achievements in a single stream. I wasn't planning on this, but hey. Alright, quote-unquote shortcut. Yep, it popped. It sure popped. It made the noise. Well, technically I could reset here, because there's no more achievements to get in this run. But hey, I may as well finish. I suck in 50cc. I keep taking the corners poorly because I'm so not used to things going this slow. 50cc is hard to not screw up, and it's not hard to win, but it's hard to not screw up in when you're used to going faster, I guess. I have to do this for Mario Circuit 3 as well, so I'll have to go through a whole cup for that one achievement, which kind of sucks, but at least it's easy. Oh, didn't think I'd hit that pipe. Whereas something like win Rainbow Road in 150cc without falling, that's definitely harder. That's definitely hard. I mean, just winning the race is hard, but winning the race while falling, like, it's not that bad. There's always catch-up mechanics, but winning the race... Wait, I think I expressed my thoughts in the wrong manner. Anyway, point is, it's hard. Alright. The game will freeze again, because I'm tabbing out of it. Just want to refresh the achievement page. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to go. Ghost Valley tree shortcut. Okay, I'll have to do that. Mario Circuit tree shortcut, yeah. And then the rest is get gold on 150cc using Mario, Luigi, Peach, Yoshi, Koopa Troopa, Toad. Not one for each character, one for each set. Not even that. Mario, Luigi, Peach, and Yoshi are all bundled together for some reason. Okay. Okay, I'll do 150cc with Luigi. Okay. And that will unlock the achievement for doing that with Mario, Luigi, Yoshi, Peach. Normally, you just bundle each set, not those four, but I'll take it. Special cup. I just want to see. Get gold on 150cc special cup using Mario, Luigi, Peach, Yoshi. And then there's one for Koopa and Toad. Okay, I don't need first place every time anymore. That's the big thing I wanted to check. Okay, I don't need first place every race. I just need to win. So I need first place in the rankings at the end. But if I get like a second place in one race, that's fine. Okay. My thumb is starting to hurt a little. My throat too. Not used to talking so much. Struggling with my cornering here. Almost hit that. If Yoshi had bumped into me there, I would have come to a total stop, which would suck. Oh no, 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 oh. Damn. You hit that shell though. I'm doing so bad. Give me a lightning. Damn it. I mean, this is not bad. Also, somebody hit that. Can't complain. Alright, I should get second. Ah, no, 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 no. Alright, let's do it again. I can't take these corners properly with Luigi. What the heck? Or the fast start, apparently. Oh. Yeah, I stand by what I said earlier. This should be the race right before Rainbow Road. It would be at its place there. In terms of difficulty. Alright, time to catch up. Oh, I saw a message in the corner of my eye, but since I'm racing, I'm sorry, I don't know what was being said. I could pause. But as you can see, I won't. So hi, you who posted a message. be seeing that at the end of the race. Whoa, that fireball! He dropped it in the water. Now the water's hot. Like that. Oh, you asshole! Damn it! If I finish third... No. Is track tough? Yes, it is. Alright, 2 lives down. Oh, Luigi sucks. I hate him. Hi, Fuoco Fire. Very tough track. I hate it. I'd rather do Rainbow Road. Rainbow Road's easy by comparison to me. I mean, I'm that weirdo who finds Rainbow Road easier than this. That's a decent start. That's not good. Wish I could do the Wish I could do the wall thing with the mushroom, but there's not a very good wall to do this that I can think of. Alright, hit Mario, I'd rather hit Yoshi there, but... Alright, this is going a lot better. Famous last words. And then I lose all my speed. It's a tough track to just keep your high speed. There we go. Okay, there's been a disaster on that bridge. Okay, 1 down. It's gonna be easy from here. I need to not forget to try to get the shortcut in Ghost Valley 3 for that achievement. Aside for that, I just need to do Rainbow Road without falling. I fell once earlier with Bowser. Gotta be more careful. And not screw up. All according to plan. Yeah, right. I should have kept that red shell. Could have intentionally slowed down and just hit Yoshi with it. Oh no, what the hell? I swear I jumped. Okay. Nice fish move. Yeah. Oh, star, baby. Oh, baby. Well, that's an easy win now. Okay, it wasn't an easy win, it was close as hell. Yeah, that fish move... Okay, obviously it was not intended, the thing where I rebounded on the deep water, but... Yeah, by 10 things. I don't know how you say that in English, but 1/10 of a second. 10 hundredths of a second, there we go. Okay. Okay. Alright. That was... okay. Alright. I'm not doing very good here. I stand by what I said earlier about this being the easiest track of Special Cup, though. Just because I screw up one time, or two, or three in one race, doesn't mean anything. Aside for I suck a little sometimes. Whoa. Whoa, okay. Got control back. I struggled to have control of my kart for a bit, but it worked out. I meant to throw that banana. Alright, let's get the shortcut, maybe. Damn it. The game just didn't want to give me a feather. I am ashamed of this. I am so ashamed. Second place, it's fine. I'll still finish first in the end. Vanilla Lake is the easiest. Yeah. I feel like for a new player, it's a tough one. I mean, I haven't been a new player in a long time, like 30 years, but hey. Yeah, this track's easy as hell. You're right. Although, does a new player cut into... Whoa. Okay, that is not a good showing, but does a new player cut, like, into here? I don't know if they do. Okay, alright. What the hell am I doing here? I'm just not used to playing Luigi, man. Okay. That is not Luigi's fault, that's just me failing to jump. Oh. I'm trying to cut too hard because I'm just used to Bowser's traction. Okay, that was just bad though. There's no excuse for that. Alright, 2 laps. I can do this. I swear I jumped as soon as I landed there in the middle, but... Oh, nice shot. Star. Alright, screw it. Damn it. Okay. Alright, I can't do this properly if I'm not playing Bowser or DK. I need to take things wider, because I'm just screwing up here when I'm not playing with my usual characters. Hey, I did that properly for once. Nice shot! Oh baby, that's a combo. Now the problem is, I swear I'm gonna screw up so hard because I'm Luigi, I'm not Bowser. And take the corners incorrectly as a result. Alright. Just take it slow. Take it slow. I didn't take it slow. Well, actually, well, obviously. Alright, my goal is to do the race without falling. Alright. I have to do this without falling. For the achievement. I don't have to win the race. Do I? I don't remember. Just don't fall. Just be very careful. Take it slow instead of going full speed here. This is so slow though. So bad. I mean, it's good enough. This corner is one of the hard parts of it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yoshi catching up. $29 coins. Not enough. 30. No, okay. Oof. Yoshi on my tail, because I'm sucking more and more. Oh, he didn't get hit by that. Give me a break. Oh my god. Asshole. Do I need to win the race? I need to look now. For the achievement. Okay. It's gonna freeze. Win a 150cc race Rainbow Road without falling. I have to win. I didn't fall, but I didn't win. God damn it. Screw this achievement. Hell yeah. That's gonna slow them down a lot. Whoa, no, okay. Ooh, slow down. Okay. Go slower. Alright. They did not hit that. Damn it. Mushroom? I don't like getting a mushroom in Rainbow Road. But I'm way ahead this time. Go slow. Nice. Achievement. Ooh. All right, that one's done. And also an achievement for getting gold with Mario, Luigi, Peach, Yoshi. I'll have to do it again with Koopa Troopa. After that, there's not many achievements left. I don't remember. There's Mario Circuit 3 shortcut. I think that's about it. Alright, skip this. Oh, Ghost Valley 3 shortcut. Alright, reset game. Whoa. 150. Yeah. With Koopa, Troopa, and Special Cop. And this time I hope I get a feather in Ghost Valley 3. Oh, what the hell? That cornering was sketchy. You're not hitting my stuff. Well, they are, but not the people right behind me. Unfortunately. I definitely like to keep Luigi out of my ass. Wording. So if I could make him finish, like, worse than second, that would be really nice. Oh well. I have to ensure Luigi the entire time, I guess. Nice! But he's still finishing second. No, my god, my god, okay. Thankfully I hit him with that. Or else that would not be a first place. Okay. So once again, I don't need to win every race anymore, I just need gold at the end of the cup. Well, that's not a good start. This track is deceptively tough, I feel, in GP. Like, enemies, like, the opponents are just not... damn it. They don't get slowed down much. Come on. That was bad. Alright, let's do it again. Whoa. Nice! Alright. I say it's deceptively hard. I finished first. Well, to be fair, I got 2 mushrooms. That will make it a little easier, for sure. A lot easier. Alright, can I get a feather this time? Because I'm so not confident getting the shortcut without it. Almost did earlier, though. Yeah, I can't power slide with him. Oh my god. Oh, come on! What the hell? Assholes! Okay, oh my... Okay, that one's on me. Well, Okay, I'm gonna lose this one. Okay, that is not a good showing. But I'll try to get the... Alright. I wanna try to get the thing. But, can't really do that at this speed. That was not according to plan, but I'll take it. Yo! Achievement! He just doesn't power slide as much as I keep expecting him to. Yeah. Alright. Alright, so that achievement is done. I don't need to worry about that one anymore. Take that. Whoa! Bumped into her. Almost fell, but I did not fall. Oh my god! Okay, now I just need to win the cup. How hard can that be? Famous last words. Especially with a character you don't like the control of. Stop! Stop! Ooh, okay. That jump was clutch. Okay, you know what, Luigi? I'm sick of you. Oh damn, he did not get hit by that. Darn. I tried. I swear I jumped, but okay. Yeah, I tried to do it a little bit late compared to normal, because I'm playing a low max speed character. And it showed. I'm doing better on this track than with Luigi for some reason. Speaking of Luigi, he's not hitting anything that I put down. So he's on my... well, on my ass. And he's been on it the entire time. Alright. Good enough. That was a close one. Okay. I can fall this time. I don't have to rank first either. So, yay. Mushroom. But why? Okay. I definitely cannot take corners like this on this character. Oh my god, get out of my way! Mushroom again. There's a track I don't want a mushroom in. This is the one. Okay, technically, I'm sure you can do stuff with a mushroom asshole on this track. Because there's the... Oh, no. Okay. Thankfully, he didn't push me off. Like, there's some bumpers. God damn it. That made, like, here. And I suppose that potentially there's stuff you can do with that in a mushroom, but I don't know. I'm not going there. I'm not touching that one. Can I get something good? That's alright. Damn. Oh, Mario hit the mushroom. Luigi, I mean, not Mario. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, as long as I finish in the top 4. Don't push me off or I'll murder your babies or something. I don't know. Alright. I did it. In other words, I'll eat scrambled eggs. Yoshi eggs, but still. Right. That's another achievement down. Alright, it's gonna freeze again because I'm gonna check the website for achievements. What am I missing? Only the Mario Circuit 3 shortcut. Okay, that's all that's left. Reset game. Alright, so, wow. I'll have mastered all achievements for this game in under 3 hours, because there's 16 minutes to go before it's 3 hours. Plus, I did some time trial amidst all that. Alright. Flower Cup, because Mario Circuit 3 Flower Cup. I'm happy to be back with Bowser, except when I slide too much. Unwillingly, but still. He's my man. He's the man. Thanks for showing me where they all go, Koopa Troopa. You helped me. Sorta. Oops. Darn. Alright, it's fine, I don't need to finish first. I just need to, good enough. That's pretty bad, but good enough. I just need to make it to Mario Circuit 3. So, all 4 places is good enough. Don't need to rank first. Alright. That was a good race. I was pretty quiet through that. That one felt good. Fourth lap kind of sucked, but... 55:36. Always happy to get sub 1 minute. Well, except Koopa Beach 1. That one's way too easy to get sub 1 minute. Oh, that's not good. Oh no. What a tragedy and stuff. I really don't care when I don't need to be first every time. Although if I'm having a good race, obviously it's kind of nice to... Oh! Oh, I almost hit him with that. I shot too early, I guess. Like, he was not totally on the ground yet, I think. Take that, Luigi.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no! Oh yeah, I mean, oh no! Nia, why? Why? Don't do that! Oh my god. Don't waste your cash! Call the Yeah, I forgot about this message. Call the president! Wake up your grandma! Someone has subscribed! That's what I used to say when someone subs. Hey Nia, how's stuff? You're too young for a game like this. This game was before your time. Alright, so how's stuff? I can't look at the chat right now, but for obvious reason, I hope. Ah, damn it. Damn it. Ah, screwed that up. Kinda hard to, screw you? It's kinda hard to do this track without hitting the walls a bunch of times. Unless you're good. I'm not good. I mean, I'm good, but I'm not that good. Need to sleep, but you... Need to sleep, but you can't otherwise... Can't sleep otherwise, stuff is okay. How's my stuff? Well, my stuff is pretty good. I think I told you about my medication. I got medication, like my endocrinologist approved that I resume my medication, so I'm really happy. I've been back on that since the 5th, January 5th, and I'm really happy. So I'm in a good mood since January 5th. That's nice. Aside for that, not much to say. I mean, I'm playing old games. This game is older than you. Bad graphics alert for a zoomer. Oh, damn it, I was going too fast. It's been that long since we last talked. I don't know. When did we PvP, like front lines in FF14? Was that on the 6th? I'm not sure anymore. I lost track. I lose track of time easily. Alright. Let's see. We are the 8th. I think that was 2 days ago. Frontlines. Yeah. Alright, I'll get the final achievement in this race. So I'll have mastered all achievements of this game in less than 3 hours. Just pretty good. That was bad. That was bad. Alright, let's do this. And final achievement obtained! Yeah! Alright, I don't even need to keep playing. I have the last achievement. But okay, I'll finish this race. So if you're watching this on YouTube, because I'm gonna upload this stream on YouTube, say hi, I guess, or don't say anything, I don't know. Do the same thing you do normally. Just dislike my vid. That's a joke. Don't do that. I mean, you can do that, but don't do it. Yay! I'm done. That could be my ad? Nah. My ad. I actually don't have, like on YouTube, I don't, or here for that matter, I don't have one of those things that you put on your channel and it's like, it auto plays and people see that it's kind of your ad. So I know what you're talking about, but that would be weird. It would be like, do whatever you want, I don't care, what the hell? You know, like that kind of vibe, not those words. Do what you want. Alright, so I mastered this game, all achievements. I'm not saying that... okay, game is frozen, it's normal, I clicked out of the game, so it freezes. So don't fret. So, it's not specifically for you, Nya, but it's for, you know, if anybody's watching now or in the future on YouTube, there's the link to this game's achievement list. And I got them all in under 3 hours. Yay! And while we're here, I suppose I can my my profile on the site. So that's my profile on the site. It's I just registered, so it's the first game I do. I'm not saying I'm gonna do more. Actually, I should do F-Zero though. I'll do F-Zero maybe. Maybe. So anyway, that'll be it for this stream. I got the achievements for this game and I had fun, except that one time where I got screwed. And every time I screwed up, Yeah, I'm good at this game, sorta. Alright, so yeah, that'll be the end of the stream. Thanks for watching, and I don't know, play this game, it's decent. It's not great, but it's decent. I mean, okay, back then this was a really good game. Let me get back on it. Do I have a little bit of music? Actually, this music sucks. No offense to the game's main team. Alright, this music's good. Like elevator music. Well, Roto, funny you'd say that. Did you know back in the, like, before your time, back in the, you know, Atari era, like before the NES, like you'd have games that cost like $50, and games on the Atari were a lot worse than the NES, and the NES library kind of sucked overall. There's a lot of good games, but most games were really bad. Like, games on the Atari, like, they sucked. They didn't suck for the time, obviously, but they costed like $50 back in those days. And you got how many hours of gameplay? Like, half an hour? And then you were like, this game's bad, let's play something else. And then you'd play something else equally as bad and equally expensive. And then you'd be like, okay, fine. An hour later, you'd go back to the first game. Like, so yeah, you played them a lot. But they were so bad that you just cycled through them because you couldn't play them more than a half hour because they were that bad. Atari was before my time, to be fair. Because I was born in '84, so when I started playing video games I was like 4, so '88. Yeah, the NES was fully established by then, but still, I know enough to be able to say what I said. Well, I don't know about the price, but they were expensive for the content. Anyway, stay hydrated. Like me, stay hydrated. Alright, so I want to end the stream before the 3-hour mark, and it's like 2:59:43 right now, so I have to end the stream right now so that it's actually under 3 hours. So screw you, the stream is over, get out of here. Also, thanks for watching.